described by a verb shown by its grammatical form. Like one example I have given, I study English. This verb, study verb, this verb showing time. I study English. This sentence showing the present time. Tense play a crucial role in the English language. It denotes the time and action take place whether sometime in the present, in the past, or will take some time in the future. It means verb can be shown in the present tense, in the past tense, and in the future tense. It is the explanation about the tense. Now I am going to tell you all the forms of all tenses. As already I have told you, the verb can show the three types of tenses: present, past, and future. So each tenses has four forms. Four forms of present tense, four forms of past, and four forms of future tense. So here the simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Same thing with the past tense also. Simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Same thing with the future tense also. Simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. So with that, with this table, I will introduce you about all the tenses. In that way, there are 12 tenses we are going to study. With the simple present tense. Simple present tense means the present time, what we are doing in present time. Like I study English, already I have given you the example. Continuous tense. The verb showing continue. It means what is happening continuously. It is called the present continuous tense. Like I am writing a letter. Suppose I am writing a letter. So in this is the verb plus ing form. By putting, we will show the continuous tense. Perfect. The word perfect itself telling you the perfection. It means the verb should be, in this is the verb completeness. The verb has been completed already, showing in this tense present perfect tense. So have done. I have completed my project. It means completeness. This tense will show the complete work. Present perfect continuous. Now last form of present tense is present perfect continuous tense. So what is the present difference between the continuous tense and the perfect continuous tense? Continuous showing the present continuing verb. Like I am teaching you tense. So this is the present. I am talking about the present time. But what is the difference? Perfect continuous tense. I have been teaching you tense since last week. It means it is the word has been started from past and continuing till present tense is perfect continuous tense. So in that way, this is the difference between the continuous and the perfect continuous tense. Now we will talk about all forms of the past tense. Simple past tense. It means the past time, yesterday, last week, last month, last year, what would happen already. We will talk about the past time. Like long ago, there was a king. Like the past time we will talk about, it is the simple past tense. My father went to office. Anywhere. Then the past continuous tense. Past continuous. The past, it means yesterday what is just continuing. The past tense. I was writing a letter. So it is a past continuous tense. Now future perfect tense. The same which has been completed already in the past tense. We'll talk about the completeness, the complete word. Then it is past perfect tense. Then talk about the last again, the past perfect continuous tense. Already I have explained here in present tense what is the perfect continuous tense. So the word, like example, we can then had been, the work had been started, had been, it had been raining since last night. So it means it is a period of time and the points of time are also given here in the past perfect continuous tense. There will be the time also, period of time and the points of time will be given. I will explain whenever I will start this tense. I will teach this tense, then I will explain in detail what is the period of time and what is the points of time. Now I am going to explain all the forms of future tense. Simple future tense, what we will do tomorrow. It's showing the simple future tense. Like I will teach you tomorrow. This tense I will teach you tense tomorrow. Future continuous tense, it means will be doing will be doing something. So it will be the tense will be teaching you tomorrow. Like the tense and the future tense. It means future continuous tense. In the future time, what we will do tomorrow, and the continuation. This is the future continuous tense. And the future perfect tense. Again in the future will have done. She will have done her project. She will have just completed her project, done her homework, like all these things. The same thing again, the future perfect continuous tense. Again, it means it is also the continuing, the work has been started till past and moving till future. It is a future perfect continuous tense. So it was the explanation of all the forms of the tenses. Now I am moving aside. Either you want take a screenshot or note it down. Now I am going to tell you all the forms of present tense. So simple present tense. To prepare the tense, we need to learn verb and helping verb. With the helping verb and the verb, we can make a proper sentence of the tense. You know how to make a proper sentence. In my sentence video already I have explained each and everything. So simple present tense. Which verb we will use? First form of the verb. And helping verb we will use do and does according to singular and plural subject. With the singular subject, we will use this helping verb does. With the plural, we will use the do. As we are adding here the first form of the verb s or es with the singular subject. With the singular subject, we need to put the s or es with the first form of the verb. In the same way, in the helping verb do also. Helping verb of simple present tense is only do. But with the singular subject, we will use es, does. Now, just look at the example. She sings a song. She sings a song in a simple present tense. We are reading here the S. And with the plural subject, they play cricket. As you can see here with the plural subject, we don't need to put S or ES. In the negative, while changing it the negative, we will use do not and does not. Means by making the negative, we will just put the not. Do not and the does not. Suppose if we will change this sentence into negative, then she does not sing a song. While changing the negative, does not. With the does not, we don't need to put this yes. And the plural form, they do not play cricket. In that way, we can change it into negative. Now look the next tense. Present continuous tense. Again, we will just revise the verb and the helping verb. So, what is the helping verb present continuous tense? Verb, first form of the verb with ing form. We will use ing also in the first form of the verb. And helping verb will be if, am, are. Example, I am writing a letter and you are eating an apple. Now, next tense, moving towards the next tense, just look at the here simple present perfect tense. In present perfect tense, helping verb will be has and have with the third form of the verb means past participle. We can also say the third form of the verb as a past participle. Look at the example. I have done my work. And with the singular, he has gone to school. Now the last form of present tense, present perfect continuous tense. Which verb we will use? First form of the verb with ing form. And helping verb will be has been and have been. As already I have told you the difference of the present continuous tense and present perfect continuous tense. In this tense, perfect continuous tense, our work has been already started for the past time and continuing till present time. So here in the example, look at the example, it has been raining since morning. Raining since morning. And here I have been studying for 2 hours. It means I have been, I is the plural form with the plural subject. We have used helping verb have been. With the singular, we are using the has been helping verb. And points of time, since is a points of time, since showing the points of time means since morning, and for 2 hours showing the period of time. It means it's very important, it should be clear the use of since and for. Since is showing points of time because morning is the exact time. For showing the exact time we will use since, and for showing the time only like 2 hours. It is not clear, the 2 hours is not clear, the exact time, so we will use here for 2 hours. So it was the explanation of all the forms of present tense. Now I am moving aside. Either you can take it just screenshot or note it down in your notes book. Now I am going to explain past tense. As already I have explained all the forms of simple present tense. So now I am going to explain all the form of the past tense. So as already I have told you, you need to learn verb and helping verb to prepare any tense. So again let's talk about this simple past tense. Simple past tense. In this tense, verb, again we will learn the verb. Second form of the verb we will use in this tense, and the helping verb. Helping verb will be did. It is the past form of do. What is the past form of the do? It means in simple present tense we are we have used first form of the word and helping verb do, but here in past tense we are using second form of the verb and helping verb did we are using. Look at the example. I wrote a letter to my mother. As you can see here, this second form of the verb I have used. If we will formulate it, it means the subject plus second form of the verb plus object, then complement and others we can use. So in that way, what is the word? The subject plus second form of the verb we are using, then object, then complement and other. Whatever the other second object. Sometimes there are two objects. Already I have explained in the video of the sentence. You can see here the there are two objects is there, direct object and indirect object. But here also yes, you can say the direct object and the indirect object. Which one is the direct object and which one the indirect object? Later. The direct of later is the direct object and my mother is indirect object. Already I have explained it. The verb which is connected with the verb is called the direct object. So in that way, you can just make the sentence of simple present tense. Now look at the negative sentence. How you can change it into negative. In negative sentence, did plus not we will use. So I did not write. Then the second form of the verb will change into the first form of the verb while changing it into negative. Because already one second form of the verb we have used. Write a letter to my mother. Now look at the past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. First of all, verb and helping verb. We need to know about verb and helping verb. Verb, we will use first form of verb plus ing form in this tense, past continuous tense. Now look at the helping verb. Was and were helping verb we will use according to the singular and plural subject. Already I have explained in the part of the sentence what is the how many nominative cases there, and it is divided into two parts, singular and the plural. All the nominative case, all the subjective case I have explained. There are 7 nominative case, 7 subjects. He, she, it, they, you, we and I. All the nominative case has been divided into singular and plural. According to singular and plural, we will use helping verb was and helping verb. With the plural, we will use were, and with the singular, we will use was. Now look at the example. My mother was singing bhajan. My mother was singing bhajan. So in that way, in the simple past tense, I have told you how to change affirmative sentence into negative and interrogative. So you will change in this tense. You will change this sentence negative and interrogative. You will complete this by your own. It was the explanation of the past continuous tense. Now I will explain past perfect tense. Again, we will learn verb and helping verb. So in this past perfect tense, we will use third form of verb. You can say the past participle. We will use in this tense the past participle, and helping verb will be had. We will use with this tense had. Helping verb will be had. Look at the example. I had completed my project. So I think it was the explanation of the past perfect tense. I had completed means I subject, then helping verb, then verb, third form of the verb, then object, then complement. This is the criteria of to make a complete sentence. And you will change. Again, you will change it into negative and interrogative. This sentence. Change. Interrogative and negative you will change. So it was the explanation of the past perfect tense. Now I am going to explain past perfect continuous tense. Again, you need to learn about verb and helping verb. So which verb we will use in this tense? Past perfect continuous tense. Had been. Sorry, not had been. First form of the verb. Had been will be the helping verb. Which verb we will use? The verb, first form of the verb plus ing form we will use. And helping verb, had been we will use in this tense, past perfect continuous tense. Already I have told you in this tense, past perfect continuous tense, you will get period of time and points of time. So for showing the exact time we will use it is since for showing the time, the period of time we will use for. Look at the example. It had been raining for 2 hours. For 2 hours. Why I have used here for? Because the 2 hours, it is not the exact 2 hours, not showing the exact time. It can be 10 to 12 o'clock, 12 to any the time can be given, not showing the exact times. That's why for showing 2 hours we will use for. For showing exact time we will use since. Like since morning. It had been raining since morning, because morning is the exact time of the day. So it means for showing the exact time we will use since. For showing the period of time we will use the for. So in that way it was the explanation of the past perfect continuous tense. Again in the same way, negative you will change this sentence into negative and to interrogative. So it was the explanation of the past perfect continuous tense. Now I am moving aside. Either you can just take a screenshot or note it down. Now I am going to explain future tense and its form. So let's start with the simple future tense. Already again you need to learn about the verb first, verb and helping verb. So which verb we will use here? First form of verb, and helping verb we will use will and shall. According to the sentence we will use will and shall in this tense, simple future tense. Look at the example. I will go to market with my mother tomorrow. So in that way, this is example of simple future tense. I will go to market with my mother tomorrow. Already I have explained you subject, then helping verb, then first form of the verb, then object, and then the direct object, indirect object, and the others and complements. So in that way we will use. Now negative and interrogative you can change by your own. Now look at this future continuous tense. Again, as the continuous future continuous, we will talk about the verb and the helping verb. Which verb we will use? First form of verb plus ing form and helping verb. Helping verb will be and shall be. We will use as a helping verb of simple future continuous tense. Look at the example. I will be writing a letter to my mother. So it is your explanation of the future continuous tense. In this way you can make the sentence by using verb, correct verb and helping verb of this tense. Now just look at the future perfect tense. As already I have told you, the perfect tense showing the completeness. Again, we will talk about the verb of this tense. So, verb we will use the third form of the verb and past participle. You can say the past participle also. Helping verb. Which helping verb we will use? Will, have, and shall have. It is your helping verb of future perfect tense. Look at the example. Usually we will use with I shall. No criteria of that. You can use the shall or will. So we shall have. I shall have completed my project. I shall have completed my project. It was the explanation of the future perfect tense. Now look at the future perfect continuous tense. We will learn about the verb and about the helping verb. So which verb? The verb we will use first form of the verb plus ing and helping verb we will use will have been and shall have been. Now look at the example. They will have been playing cricket since morning. Since morning, as already I have told, morning is showing the points of time, exact time, showing the exact time. So that's why we will use since morning. So this is the example of we will use in future period of time and points of time is showing here in future perfect continuous tense. And look at the example. They will have been playing cricket since morning. And you will change this affirmative sentence into negative and interrogative by your own. So it was the explanation of the all forms of future tense. Now I am moving aside. You can take either the screenshot or note it down. Thank you all of you. If you like my video, please hit the like button. For more videos like this, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.